clean. Using his abilities.
Right now, right. I still
Bad guy's named Sir Fuzzy Boots.
fix.
Yeah, friend.
Let me fix a name here. We have put Carver up there. Gush is gonna go down here. And I'll move Victor over here. And Jeff, we'll have to make a nameplate
Even for
if you were.
God. I mean,
Good.
do it.
Man, I tell you what, that intro was tight. Timmy did a good job, man.
Come here.
Okay.
Yes.
So, welcome, fellas. Tonight is Scent of Shadows. And a good recap is you guys were at the in-between as a fireball blew it up. Some of you chased after whoever did this. Some of you stayed at the building and helped put out the fire. After a bunch of investigation, perception, and just mistakes, I'll say, because there were some mistakes along the way, you found yourself underneath Waterdeep, going after whoever is going after you. As you descended into the sewers, Victor, you polymorphed, right? Yeah, because you're not a druid. You polymorphed into a bat, helping the group avoid at least one, maybe two hazardous things. You came upon this outcropping with like a little campsite. As the group caught up, you lifted this spell and had a conversation with this group of stragglers. You ended up giving them some gold in exchange for information, and they told you where the lair was. As they ran away, you guys trekked on, continuing down the sewer, taking like a left turn eventually, and you found yourself in this slightly almost like a circle chamber with statues, the altar with the tomb on the table, and a riddle before you. Within a few minutes, you guys agreed upon the arrangement. And as you sealed that deal, the door sunk into the ground. And before you opened this large oval chamber with pillows and torches along the walls. In here, the first thing you see is a large orc donning the Nightshade colors. You can see the rest of the members of the Nightshade Syndicate, especially you, Victor. You also pick out a particular feline friend that is tied to one of the pillars as Sarik, the leader, persistent. I think you should turn around. You have no business here, and I promise you, I've seen your fates. You do not want to do this. resilient, and smart, I respect. But it is in your best interest to take a step back, about face, and go where you came from. And as he says this, and you guys are all in this chamber, you can the doorway drops and it like opens into the room 15 feet. As all of this, like the light and your eyes adjust, you can see along the right side of this room 3 undead creatures propped on stools, like sitting at a broken bar table. You spot 5 people in this room. It's massive. Here, let me go to Center Shadows, and I probably should have dropped this before. But... Oh, fuck. My bad. Not the Spotify. Bam. Alright. There we go. I dropped the Owl Bear in Center Shadows. As he finishes this, you look over to the pillar. I didn't get a token for Jeffrey, so I'm just gonna put this guy in for him. And you see this red-haired, pale-skinned female with a dagger up to like the neck of Victor. You know, this is your Tabaxi Taruk. You would also be able to see it, and you see the Jeff. Give another description of your Tabaxi.
Yeah. So I'm a sort of somewhat scruffy looking right now, but normally well kept, gray and brown, stripy tabaxi. Those of you that have met me would know that I'm an indoor cat. I am loyal. I believe in order, and I don't know. Is there anything else to it? I probably have barely anything, rags on.
Yeah, your clothes are on. Actually, it's like you kind of come to, and you can see the room from a different angle, and like the doorway opens up. You actually recognize Tushar and Victor, but you don't recognize a couple of fuck Taruk. Man.
It's because I'm here.
No, it probably is actually. You don't recognize 2 of the individuals that you see. All right, so Gush, why don't you go ahead and give a quick description to the Tabaxi? What does Gush look like?
You're a cat, Jeffrey. Gushnosh Rockface is a dwarf, clearly a battle rager. He's covered in spiked armor, gray mohawk, gray beard, just a kind of a grizzled old dwarf. Looks like he's got a slight screw loose. Your regular dwarven build, 4'6", 265 pounds, 84 years old. He's covered in spikes, looking to bash some skulls.
He doesn't just look like he has a screw loose.
This guy knows me already.
Daigo, why don't you go ahead and...
So I probably don't look like me. So you see, like a disheveled, homeless-looking man in like rags and long red hair and a long red beard.
Is he a prisoner as well?
Doesn't look like it. He's hanging out with the other guys that you know.
You can see...
Oh, he's just dressed like a prisoner.
Yeah, he just looks gross.
You can see Carver, too. And you can also pick out a sixth person in this group that is hiding behind a pillar directly in front of you. So, I say again, turn around and go. Your friend will die if you don't. Nothing? Nothing from you.
Just a friend of your guys. Hey, is this a friend of yours? I asked the group. You know this cat?
Indeed. Is Sir Fuzzy Boots? Is that you?
Master, the unseen.
I don't even know where she is actually. But what are you doing here?
The knife presses deeper into your fur, Fuzzy Boots. It's like you start to feel the blood drip. I said again, turn around. Well, your friend
And I try
dies.
like, while he's like engaged in the conversation, can I try and just like sneak off to the side, just very casually?
You trying to make
Save
your way?
yourselves, old friends. I have a new master now.
Whap! Just
And a
like
new name.
a punch across your face, Fuzzy Boots, as you speak up for 3 points of damage. He's like bound. Just the female cracks him, and she says, "Shut up, you stupid cat."
You speak of our fate. If the tapestry of my future was woven long ago, you have but one chance to release my friend.
That's not gonna happen until you guys leave.
It is unfortunate that it must come to this.
Which one's an owlbear? Which one is Puss in Boots here?
Hold on. Right
I
here.
am completely bare paw.
This
And the
one
guy that's talking all the smack.
is right here at like the head of the table, shouting down, and you can see this just massive orc and just rags, like getting impatient, and he keeps looking back and making eye contact with this guy.
I'm gonna wink at the orc.
Yeah, he turns around. He's got this big, juicy smile with drool coming down. Let me tango!
I'll make you a deal. How about you just let me and Big Nasty here start it off, and then he either kills me or he doesn't. He and I are both satisfied. You get a show. They get a show.
No. No,
Fuck
it's
it.
not that simple. You've done enough to disrupt their plans.
Yeah.
Whack! Another smack across your face for
My new name
4
is
points.
Spike. And I have a new master now.
Oh, what was our safe word from last session? Our go word?
My safe word is don't fucking stop. That was like personally. That was.
I would say inventory. I'm gonna make it up. We're gonna retcon it. We're gonna say it's inventory. So, guys, is it time to check the inventory?
I'm waiting for you to walk away. You have to the
Real
count
quick.
of 5.
Yeah, walk away.
I summon my hound, my hellhound, next to the lady.
3,
Wait, two things.
4.
So, did I get a chance to sneak off to the side?
Roll me a stealth check.
Okay. And then I have one other thing. Stealth is a 17.
Okay, and where are you trying to go?
I just want to get a better angle on her so I don't have cat person directly
Okay.
in front of me. So when shit goes down, I can...
Gotcha.
Second thing, I have Insightful Manipulator. So if I spend a minute observing or interacting with another creature, I can learn if it's equal, superior, or inferior to 2 things. So I'm going to go class level. Is it equal to or inferior to our class level? If it has any class levels. If it doesn't, then it's relevant.
Like the judge of this party?
It's me specifically.
Equal to.
Equal. Okay. And then I'll do
You guys better get out of here.
yeah. Meow. And then wisdom score as well. My wisdom is 16.
Of what their wisdoms are? Or,
Yeah.
Or one person?
Just her. Just her.
No, this is just something you gain.
Yep, it's just if I spend a minute looking, like observing them or interacting with them.
Word. 12.
Do I notice him doing that?
Yeah, I mean, he's peering in. I think Gush as like the front and center at the doorway right now, and Victor's summoning like the Hellhound. I'm sorry, I don't even know if it's a Hellhound. He's summoning
I call it my
your
Shadow
hound.
Master.
And Taruk, you raise your hand. Is there anything you're getting?
Yeah. So just a real recap for me, real quick. On the map, Sir Fuzzy Boots is he off to the side, or is he's got a knife to his neck somewhere? Could we update the map so
He's yeah. I tried to draw like Fuzzy Boots is this guy.
yeah. So who's got a knife to who right now?
All right, so she's actually more like right here.
Okay.
And she has a knife to his. The guy that's talking is this dude right here.
Right there. Okay.
And you can see this person who is a female, like slowly. Hey, who's moving Grim?
I clicked wrong.
And you can see this guy back behind the altar, holding a symbol. Who's proficient in religion? Or yeah,
I am.
you are? Okay. So you would see the guy in the back is standing at the altar, similar to the one that you guys found the tomb, the script on that you unlocked the door, and he's got this eye. It's like a piece of ivory. It looks like it's really far. You got good vision, though, right, Victor?
I have amazing. Yeah, I
Yeah.
can see 300 feet.
Like a cat.
It's definitely a symbol of Vecna. And he's holding it up, and you can just hear, like, you're proficient in religion, just tunes in to his humming and its evil, like cadence in the words, and he looks like he's preparing something. You know, as he's doing this.
I'm pulling out the dice from high school, the Strahd dice. Fuck this guy.
Wait, are you running in to attack?
I'm not gonna bone the party for another millisecond, but I'm ready to rage as soon as someone gives me a wink or a nod or says a multisyllabic word like in the
Or a hellhound. That's not a wink.
Yeah, that's right. You want to do it this way?
I rage.
Let's dance.
At that, like I'm like walking up behind Victor. I'm using my small stature to draw my bow behind him like he's a wall. And I'm just gonna lean out, and as soon as Gush does that, I'm like, whoop, and I'm aiming at the lady. So that's my first.
Okay, that's good. Oh, why is my camera freaking out? I'm blurry.
Hi, Blurry.
I don't think I'm drunk right now, but I look at my camera and I'm not sure.
It softened all your features, Andy.
Oh, it's gonna drive me nuts. Hey, everybody roll initiative.
Ooh, Andy, where do you think I would have made it to? I didn't realize like that gate was there and stuff, so I don't want to move.
The gate's down.
Okay. You just put
that
me where you think I might
That
go.
whole thing went into the ground as you guys finished the riddle or the puzzle.
So could I have gotten like here, sort of behind those boxes?
I'd probably
Up to
say probably a little bit back.
Okay, just like right out. In front of the gate.
Wait, you said 17? Yeah, you can get there.
Yeah, it was 17.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can get there. All right. Anybody over 20?
Dirty 21.
Also, dirty 21.
Ooh. Yeah, but how's your dex?
It's probably better than yours. 18.
Oh, 17.
Oh, dang, nice. Good dex.
15 to 20.
At 18.
I have an 18 as well.
Who's going first?
He is, I'm sure.
I got a 14. Does that matter?
Woo!
Not yet. So then Victor.
No matter what
It doesn't matter yet.
You better just drop it and head back where you're going.
10 to
Get out of here.
10 to 15. Fuzzy Boots got a 14. And is that all of you guys? Oh, Carver. Here.
Aha.
She got a
Carver would have
32.
already thrown up this guy's nose. Like straight up the nose.
Carver got a. I rolled bad for her, unfortunately. So Carver goes there, and then we have. All right.
Andy, I'm gonna go ahead and make a ruling for you that my rage did not count when I yelled out I raged.
No, you can rage. At the end,
No, I'll use my
you're going
first
in,
bonus
you're
action.
going into battle. It's fine. Taruk, roll me an attack roll, please.
Perfect.
And then we'll go to the top of the round.
So good.
So good.
Alrighty. So that's
me.
it's a 28 to hit.
That's
Perfect. A 28, yes. I have a plus 11 on my bow.
Hit more than himself.
Let me roll some damage. That's a 7 on the die there. Plus 4 is gonna give me 11, and then for my bonus, I'm doing my force damage.
Oh, so
that's a total of 17.
17.
Yep.
Hell yeah.
Your arrow releases as the battle begins and catches her right in the shoulder. she immediately loses control of the dagger that was up against Fuzzy Boots, and you hear ting 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 away as she falls down and like gets back up to one knee and looks to Sarek in the middle. As he's gonna move around up here. Let me just check the measuring tool. He's got a straight shot at you. These 3 sickly beams just come rushing at you, Karuk. The first one is a 13. The second one is 18. And fuck, I rolled so bad. The last one's 11.
So the 18 hits.
The 18 hits. Okay. You take
That's diarrhea.
16 points of force damage as one of these beams just crushes into you. The other one shoot off, like one smashes into the altar, the other one into the pillar as like the stone shoots into the walls and crumbles to the floor.
What was the total again?
Oh shit.
16, I think.
16.
Thank you.
Or wait, no, 15. I rolled 10 plus 5.
Okay.
My
Thank
bad.
you.
And then he is going to duck behind here. That brings us to her. She's going to move up here. And Gush. 2 crossbows bolts coming at you.
From who? From Vex?
Yep. 23.
Where's Vax?
And a 17.
23 hits.
23 hits.
Not shoot that green shit at me. Will Smith.
7 points of piercing damage. And I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Is it against poison? Because I have advantage against poison.
It is against poison.
Hell yeah.
Let's go with this bad boy. A 19?
19 is a success, so you take half damage, so 11 would be 5 points of poison damage.
And from the 7 piercing, I take 4.
Oh yeah, because you're raging.
Yeah, so 9 points damage.
Okay, then it's Daigo and Gush, Taruk, and Victor. You guys are all slammed right in the middle.
Man, you rolled high initiative.
Yeah, he did. I know, I was surprised. I was anticipating being first. Okay. I'm going to... I'm going to move up behind these boxes for that. I'm going to... Since I'm hidden, would I have advantage? Since I was technically, like, kind of stealthing?
Currently, yeah. You know.
Okay. So I'll pull out my short bow, and I'm gonna fire it at Astra.
Okay.
So the advantage. Ooh, that's 18 to hit.
18 hits.
All right. So 31 points of damage.
Wait, what was that with?
That was a good roll. Just my short bow, sneak attack.
Woo!
11th level.
Putting
Baby.
word.
I'm straight rogue.
It's like Robin Hood on Taruk's arrow that goes through the left.
Yeah,
and she like
splits the
goes
arrow.
to a knee and she tries to get up. You put your arrow right through that left shoulder, spins her around, slams her up against the pillar, and she immediately drops. As she looks up, she notices you, and blood is dripping out of her shoulder, her eyes, her mouth. That was fucking huge.
And then for my bonus action, I'm gonna use I can use the help action as a bonus action with my subclass, and I can do it within 30 feet, so I don't have to be right next to me. So I'm going to take a little pebble and throw it at Gushnosh's forehead, and just get him. And that's like how I'm flavoring the help. Just get him like really pumped, just sort of flaming or putting air on the fire. But I'm just helping Gushnosh. So you'll have advantage on your first attack. Fanning the flames.
What?
You're gonna stay there?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like as you do that though, like your position is revealed. You're not hidden anymore. All right, Gush, you were up. Then Taruk and Victor.
I look back at the detective and just kind of like smile a little bit before I go. Oh no, I assume I can make it there. And oh god.
Yeah, the tiles. The measurements are right. The tiles are big here.
Okay.
My bad.
So
I tried to make this map like. I tried to get it, but we're gonna go with the measurements, all right?
Okay, I'm walking speed of 35 feet. I'm gonna use my bonus action. When I'm raging, I can use my bonus action to dash. I believe. Just Battle Rager charge. You can take the dash action as a bonus action while you're raging.
Okay.
So I am going to go ahead and move Gush right up into the puss of Grim. And we're going to go ahead and make some attacks. We're not going to go reckless, though, because this guy, I'm assuming, can hit back.
And you have advantage on the first one because of the help.
Okay. So we're going to take a couple of attacks with the Great Axe. And first one is a 12 on die, and then a 5 on die. So we'll take the 12. So that's a dirty 20 to hit.
That hits.
All right. So we'll go D12 plus 4 plus 3 for the rage. Oh, 2 plus 4 plus 3. So that's 9 points.
9 on the first one.
Yeah. And let's go for number 2 here.
Oh, yes, it's a turn. What was it?
An 18.
18 hits.
Okay, D12 plus 4 plus 3 here. A little bit better. 5. So that's 9, 12 points of damage.
12 points. All right. 11.
That's
okay.
Total of 12, 20. Yeah.
Crash. What weapon are you using, Todd?
The Great Axe.
Your Great Axe?
Yeah.
You like slam into him, like slicing through. Like you could probably reach his upper torso from your. He just is this dominant figure. He looks at you. Come here, fool. Do it. Do it. Do it.
I like you.
I
like your style, dude.
Bonus action, movement, attacks. That's it for you, Taruk.
Bonus action was the dash.
Yep. Yeah. Taruk and then Victor.
All right, cool. Quick question for the environment that we're in: is there the doorway in front of us, or is that whole wall brought?
It was all brought down, opening this section up.
Okay.
It was a poor choice by me in map design.
All right, I just wanted to
left
clarify.
it out, and once I realized that, it was like, I'm not going back and doing
that. Okay. So the lady that Noah and I had shot, she's still up, but on her knees.
Yeah. She's hurt. Really hurt.
Okay. Um. One more question before I do anything. The character in front of her, is that someone else
You
as
don't
well?
see that.
Don't see that. Okay.
Yeah, I should have hidden her. My bad.
That's okay. Just wanted to clarify. All right, cool. So then I'm gonna aim for the lady that was threatening our cat friend, and I do get 2 actions. I didn't take it the last time. And I underrolled apparently the last time, which is funny to think of. So I'm gonna take 2 shots at her with my bow. We're gonna roll. That's a 14. That
14 misses.
does not hit. Okay.
Yeesh, like the first one shoots over, like barely missing her, scattering into the wall behind her. Eyes. Yeah.
And then what about a 16?
16.
I rolled low both times.
Yikes!
16 just hits.
Okay, cool. We'll roll.
It just clips. Fuzzy
Clips.
fuzzy boots.
Whoops. So we've got so that is 10, and then math. 15 points of force damage total.
You hit her in the shoulder, spins her around, and the arrow sticks into the stone, and she just goes limp. Movement, bonus action.
I'm staying behind Victor as partial cover.
Okay.
If he moves, I'm SOL. But I mean, I'm sure he knows I'm standing there.
Oh, Victor, here, let's let me get some kind of token in here for your hellhound or your hound. It is your turn.
I am going to quicken cast. Let me pull up. Shit. I'm going to quicken cast Wall of Fire, starting at Vex and running a line through these guys all the way down to this guy.
Woohoo! Oh shit.
Yep.
Okay. Here, let's.
I'm going to have the heat actually going off the backside. Sound crazy, but I have my reasons. So
Like that way?
starting at Vex, going all the way down to 60 foot. So starting at Vex, going all the way down to this guy should hit all 3 of them.
All right.
They have to make a deck save.
Okay. 3.
I summoned this guy over here, by the way, because I can do it within 120 feet.
Oh, perfect. All right. So for Vex, a deck save is 16.
17 is the.
All right. Sarek is 17.
Yep, that'll do it.
And the last guy off the table is a 20. Dirty.
Yep, we both made it. So I rolled 21 damage, so half of that for the 2 who made it. 21 to Vex.
21 to Vex, and that would be 10 to Sarek and Mel for 10. All right, and it's pushing in towards the inside, right?
Away from me, towards the wall, actually.
Oh, so it's pushing this way.
Yep.
All right. Perfect.
And then, just so you know, I rolled for my creature, I rolled a 7 for his initiative. My hound, so, 1-7. And then I am going to, just gonna see what this does real quick. I'm gonna shoot my Eldritch Blast, my main action at the woman holding the dagger,
She's
Astra.
Astra's down. Like
Oh, okay.
she's
Well,
pinned.
then,
Yeah. Yeah, the group just kind of bullied her, like the 6th grade nerd. Been there.
okay, then I'm going to cast my Eldritch Blast at the. And sorry, I made a roll for one more.
Currently, you can see Vex over here. You can see Grim, and you can see this guy all the way in the back. Probably the range is.
Yeah, I gotta check the range. I mean, I got.
It's
Yeah, I can't hit him, but I
140.
can hit Vex.
Yeah, from where you are.
Yep, I'm gonna hit Vex then with it,
All right.
or try to. 28 to hit with the first one.
Yeah, it's.
Nat 20 with the second one,
Oh, fuck!
and 26 with the third one.
Yeah, all of those hit.
So 15, 28 plus 28, 30 points of force damage, and she is shoved back
Yeah.
into the wall 10 feet back.
Back here, she gets slammed into the wall, like down to the knee, bruised, battered.
And then, sorry, Taruk, but I'm going to step up against this wall here.
Right.
And that's my turn.
All right, Fuzzy Boots. You're currently like grappled.
Yeah.
We'll say
Where am I?
you
My-
are. You're this dude right here that has the blue square around him.
Yeah, right there. Okay. And
You're just tied. It's it's not super tight. If you move around, I'm gonna treat this like a grapple. So.
okay. And Astra there? Is she really there? Is she down?
She's fucking lifeless.
Dead?
Yeah, you see
Alright,
like
well, she's the
3
one holding it.
arrows. It is like
Yeah, okay.
sunking into her upper torso.
What do we got beside her there?
Right in front of you, you can see a tiefling, a female tiefling archer.
Okay.
A longbow.
How close?
She's like, I don't know how long. It's probably 15 feet.
15 feet. And I'm still tied?
Yeah, you are tied. But if you want to try to break out of it, I will treat it like a grapple. So if
Oh, no, I'm
you can
breaking
either
out.
roll. Actually, for this, I would say acrobatics or athletics. Just
Tell
describe.
you what. Before we even go that far, I'm going to do the classic cat freak out. I'm going to start getting puffy, and I'm going to unleash my astral cat self and just start squirming and worming and thrashing and slashing. Lots of claws, doing mindless nothings, but like just body contorting around. If there was anyone within range, I would do damage to them. Unfortunately, all this is going to do is let me use my wisdom to do all my goody good shit. So, if I may, what was it like? I'm grappled. How would you like me to get out of this?
Yeah, just describe how you want to do it, and then I'll give you the skill.
All right. I'll tell you what. I'm gonna use straight up athletics now, and I'm gonna really spring my big cat dong out on this one. Are you ready, y'all? I rolled a 3, but I got a 12.
Keeps you like you get it loose, but you're still in this massive rope, you know.
Okay, I should mention that it took me my bonus action to do that cool thrashing, but it's still up, and that was my action.
Does he get any help because he has claws?
And
Yeah,
like
totally, man.
it's fine. You don't need
Yeah.
to fish for me, guys.
Yeah.
And this is I'm here for y'all. All right. I'm gonna keep like mashing up this the cordage or whatever, and in true cat fashion, just like sort of spin it up and make it worse.
Yeah, actually, you know what? With that, you do loosen the ropes, so you are
Okay.
from 5 feet, you're 10 feet, and at that couch, at the bottom of the couch, you can see all of your belongings. So you can like whittle around, and in your thrashing, you do get
Wait,
to
I
pull
have
your
belongings?
yeah your consumables and whatnot.
Okay. Nice.
So you do get them a little bit closer, but you are still confined to a 10-foot radius to that post right now.
All right. I guess free action. I'm going to expositionally explain my internal thoughts in the attempt that those of you who couldn't know this for meta reasons would understand it anyways. Is that the woman that has fallen was my most recent master. She is done. My name is no longer Spike. And I am looking out towards familiar face.
At that, you shift your face to the big orc as you see him just breathe out heavy and grab this massive hammer and look at Gushnosh. And he just screams at you and he rains down 2 haymakers with this 2-handed heavy hammer. The first, fuck this die, I'm done with it. That's 3 straight consecutive rolls under 3. It's in dice jail. So the first one misses. He just slams into the floor, like breaking the stone and shooting it up. And now you like look over there, and it looks like an obstacle with how hard it hit. The next one
Happens to the best of us, Maddie.
is a natural 1. Fuck you guys!
No, I just wanna
I
step on
just
his
want to
hammer.
hit somebody.
I want his hammer to lodge into the ground and Gush to just put his foot on it.
Yeah, that's exactly what happens. He like goes to pick it up, slams it down again. As he goes to slam it down, Gush just steps on it and holds this orc, you know, and he's like face to face, and his face is twice the size of your face. That's when you all hear. And a little mote of fire shoots from behind Victor and grazes past Gushnosh and goes in. I think. Wait, hold on. Let me go to Carver's thing. I think she has this. No, I was wrong. It's 2 arrows that shoot out at Grim. The first one definitely hits. Second one hits. So, first one she gets sneak attack is with the crossbow is 1d6 plus 5. And then 4, 2, 6. She does 30 points of damage. Four. And she is going to vanish this way. That brings us to Astrid, who is down. Cole! Not Cole. Victor, your hound.
You're muted.
Yeah, sorry. If that lady is dead, ask her or whatever, then he will go after who's the closest.
You can see this lady right here, behind this pillar. Can you see through your hound, or is your hound just?
That's a good question. I don't think I can see through its eyes. No.
Well, the closest enemy would be this one.
But I mean, it
hound,
can see.
Yeah, he sees a tiefling female getting like ready with a bow, aiming at you.
Then he will go and attack that thing.
Alrighty.
Sorry, I have so many things pulled up here. Jeez. Okay, it's gonna attack. Is there anybody? 5 feet? Is any ally within 5 feet of?
No.
My how close is Fuzzy Boot?
He's 10 feet.
Hold on, I'm sorry. Jeez. Okay, so he's gonna attack me.
So he runs up.
Rolled a 16 plus 5, 21.
21 hits.
Okay. So 6. So, max damage, 12, 15 points of piercing damage.
That's
It
Lily.
latches her shadow teeth sink into her flesh.
How much did you say?
15.
Woo! Nice. Nice. Oh, man. Alright. Is that just one attack for him?
That's it? Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
She is going to come around the corner. Look.
Does it step out of the range of my wolf to do that?
I don't think she.
It's okay if she doesn't. I just wanted to know.
Yeah, it says she's still within 5 feet.
Okay. Yep, no worries.
She's gonna cast a bonus action spell, and then take 2 attacks on Taruk.
So if he has an enemy within 5 feet, does she get disadvantage on her ranged attacks?
Is that word?
Is that how ranged attacks work? Yeah, I'm pretty sure if you have an enemy within 5 feet and you don't have the feet, then they get it's a disadvantage on attack rolls with ranged weapons.
Actually, so now I declared a different bonus action. Okay. All right. So 1's 19 on disadvantage. 1's 17 on disadvantage.
Against me, that they would both hit.
They both hit. All right.
But you said, 19 and
so you take 8 points. No, you take 12 points on the first one.
Mhm.
And woo, 6, 10, 14 points on the second one. And as like they pierce you, you feel just a little bit like slower, like just slower, and that's it. Just the way they hit it, it's sickly. And with that, that's her. Vaxeric. Astrid didn't even get a chance. Grim. That brings us to Malcolm. As he holds the eye up above his head, you see this green sickness energy shoot out and project right behind Grim. She just see skeletons grab and he summons this greater demon right here behind Grim. You see the 3 undead sitting at the table at this point stand up and look at him and then just go to they make their way. Let me just make sure they can do that. Yep. As they go here,
Eat some dwarf.
and here. And they're gonna make 3 attacks on Gush. First one is a natural 20. Second one is a 12. And the third one is an 11.
Just the nat 20
Natural
with
20.
your rusty old saber.
I rolled max damage. So that's 12 points. Have the 6. And I need you to make another Constitution saving throw. And yes, this deals with poison. So you have advantage.
$25.
You take 2 points of poison damage.
All right. Do I take any physical damage? You said you rolled max damage.
It was 12. Have the 6. And I need to roll initiative for this big dude. Oh, fuck me. Alright. As you guys come to the top of the second round. Jeez. Second round. Should we take a break and beat this up?
Hold on, he
after?
ended it. He ended his turn in that wall of fire, by the way. He has to make another dexterity save.
Ooh, fuck. That's 17.
That makes it, so he takes half damage. And if that's also, I don't know if that's summoning spells like concentration, but he'll have to make a concentration check.
You're gonna make me check this. All right, here. This is what we're
Ooh,
gonna.
so
do.
I rolled 41 for damage. Almost, that's a fucking almost max. So 20 to him or
20.
fire to him.
Or would you put someone in a greater demon?
And yeah. DC, it's only DC, I think, what, half of the damage,
Yeah,
so 10.
Yeah, so he rolled a 9 plus his. That's a 15. No, 14.
Okay.
He's plus 5. Let's take break, and then we'll come back and do this combat. It's 10:15. I want to go say goodnight to Zoe, so we'll do second round. Second round, I guess. Yeah. All right.
And I won't talk meta at all.
That's fine.
Right.
All right.
I'm honored.
Mics are
Fire.
on. Starting soon screen. Which, by the way, Tim did nail it. The starting soon screen looks cool. I like it all. All right. So, as we pick up in the top of the second round, first to go is Sarik. He is going to move out of the wall of fire. Is it start your turn or end your turn with wall of fire?
It's if you end your turn or if you go in when you enter it on anyone's turn. But yeah,
So he
Yeah,
is
so you're
gonna.
good.
All right. So hold on. Let me put him back where it was. Get the measuring tool out. All right. He is going to run across here. He's got 45 feet of movement. He's gonna come over here.
You should bring him right next to Kirsch. There's one more space left.
Oh, he's gonna put his hand out. And you hear this wheeze. And Astrid comes back to life. And then I'll move back
Master?
here. That brings us to Vex, who is in this and is gonna run. And as she runs, she's gonna see Gush. And 2 daggers are getting thrown your way. However, she was here, measuring tool, she was here. She can run 30 feet, which puts her 40
Right
feet
near the
from you.
pillar.
Daggers are disadvantage over 20, right?
Through
think so,
pillars
yeah.
and skeletons.
Huh?
I
It
said
does have
through
covered by the pillar.
pillars and
Oh,
skeletons.
yeah, that's true. That's true. That's true.
I'm just a little guy,
Yeah.
very weak, frail.
Okay. Then you know what? She is gonna. She runs out of the fire, sees that she can't get a shot on you, and she's gonna go behind this pillar for cover. Which brings us to all of the group because you guys fucking clump rolled. Daigo, Gush, Taruk, Victor, then Fuzzy. Daigo, you are up first.
He's having mic problems.
Well, he's figuring out his audio, Andy. These
Yeah.
skeletons, they look like normal skeletons, or they like
Yeah.
buffified, like they just look like
No, I mean,
they're not like super ogre skeletons that are like
Yeah,
8
like
foot tall.
Andy,
No.
it,
they're humanoid. They're humanoid
DC.
size.
Okay.
Is that what you're?
Andy, exactly how many hit points do they have, and what are their armor class?
I'm not gonna fucking tell you. Shut
Oh,
up.
no.
Exactly
There we
Daigo,
what is
what are
their
you up?
DC? What exactly is their DC?
Yeah. You guys hear me good now?
Yep.
Yeah.
My audio just input just changed for some reason. Okay.
Bush, you're up next.
Here is question.
What's up?
Sorry, just trying to think of what I want to do.
You do
Um,
see Astrid, the red-haired,
Yeah.
just come to life.
Yeah, I'm not gonna meta. I'm not gonna meta. I see her come back up, and I'm not gonna hide, but I am gonna use my bonus action to steady aim
Okay.
and fire another arrow. So
That hurt.
that's just gonna be my turn. Yep.
Okay.
I just sort of like my, furrow my brow in confusion. Yeah, so I'll just fire back at her. Advantage. Ooh, glad I got it. 26 to hit.
That hits.
Right. 6 plus 33 points of damage.
Yep. As she gets up, this time the arrow goes straight through the skull and sticks into the stone. And the blood just pools out, and you see
Oh,
her
shit.
skin become like probably for fuzzy boots, this decays super fast.
I'll just sort of like,
Goodbye,
yeah, I don't know. So she came back. You were like,
My name is Spike again.
No, it's not.
Never
anymore.
mind.
And she is down again. That's a massive bookshelf that someone of your stature could easily hide in if you wanted to.
so I'm gonna get in it like I'm hiding, but I'm not going to hide. I don't have my bonus action,
Right.
so I'm still like
Just,
very viewable, but I'm just gonna be like in there.
all right, go for it. And that's action, bonus action, and movement.
Movement.
So, Gush, you are surrounded by 3 of these undead skeletons on your backside. You have Grim, who is just huge in size in front of you. And then behind him, you have this massive, massive bone construction that just barely is missing like the peak of these like 18-foot ceiling. His shoulders are hunched right in there. You can see these long curled like fingernails, and he's just made out of just gloomy bone, dude.
So I'm gonna look at the ogre. I'll be back for you in a minute, and I'm gonna kick his warhammer out of the way. I'm gonna spin around and make attacks against the skeletons.
So you're just turning around in your area.
Yeah, I'm not actually moving.
Okay.
Just trying to reduce some of the action economy here to like get a few less hits in. Okay, so the first attack against skeleton on the top. 7 on die plus 8, so 15 to hit.
15 hits.
Okay, and so that's D12 plus 4 plus 3. A 3 plus 7, so 10 points of damage.
10 points. All right. So we'll say this guy. You just bring your great axe and hit him right above the shoulder, and you send his bones scattering
Yeah.
along.
Next one, just continuing the swing.
Yeah.
Okay. Fuck you. It's a 4 on die plus 8, so it's a 12 to hit.
That misses.
All right, and then so
You see the skeleton suck it in a little bit and look down on your dwarven ass with his goofy undead look.
I'm gonna use my bonus action to armor spike attack him and like headbutt him with my spiked armor. So it's when you're raging, you can use your bonus action to make a melee weapon attack with your armor spikes. I don't know. Oh, it's plus 8. 11.
11? You like go to spike him, like dig into part of his the rib section of this undead, and he just digs in, and at the end of it he pushes into it, and he just looks at you with this off kilter You know, horrific.
Of course. Damn it. I wasn't thinking. All right. Well, I'm not gonna move. So
All right.
that's it.
Taruk.
Cool. So I see that he takes out the one of the skeletons because that's pretty much in my line of sight right there. I'm gonna take a shot at the one that he missed at,
Okay, the middle one.
the middle one. I'm rolling low apparently. Does a 16 hit?
Yes, it does.
Okay, so we will roll low damage to so that is going to be plus. So that's 6 piercing for the first one.
The arrow like shoots through the back and pierces the stone, and he like leans in and puts his hands on you, Gush. Pushes up on the back.
Well, apparently that didn't do it. So here comes another one. I rolled better this time. That's a 24 to hit.
Yeah, definitely.
Same Scully. And then we will do full damage now. We're using my bonus action to do force. So that is 5 plus. That's 18 points of force damage.
This time, Gush, you see the guy come in, like, and the arrow pierces his chest, like coming close to you, but not too close. At that point, you look behind and you can see another arrow, and you like kind of just move your head out of the way as it just hits the back of the skull and sends it scattering into 100 pieces across into just above Fuzzy Boots.
Hang in there, guys. Hang in there, guys. And then I'm going to. I feel exposed, so I'm going to use some movement to tuck up next to the wall.
All right.
In front of Victor this time. And that's it.
Okay. So that brings us to Victor, and then Fuzzy Boots.
Okay. So I'm gonna move. Victor comes stepping out of the shadows. Sorry. I'm gonna go 20 feet. So he steps out, eyes dripping with black mist. He is going to raise his hand and snaps his fingers. And you guys hear a forlorn kind of sound with thunder and lightning. And synaptic static. I believe if I put it right here, I can hit 4 of them.
What's it? What read it.
That was awesome.
Please. Yeah.
It's a psychic fireball, basically.
Really? What's the range on it?
I believe it's 120 feet, and it's a 20-foot radius. So
you put it right
you choose
on.
a point within range and a psychic energy to explode. Each creature in a 20-foot radius must make an intelligence saving throw.
All right, Gush, make me an intelligence saving throw.
No, if I put it right here, look, 20,
Oh.
20, 20,
Okay. So,
20.
all right. What's your intelligence? I'm just.
Well, I know my spells. I know, I shouldn't have to make an intelligence check to know where to put my spells perfectly.
Know, but still. All right. So
I
you
rolled
need.
a 19 on die.
You don't have to make one. I
You don't
can
have to
clearly
make
put
one.
it within.
I mean, all right.
Smart.
I mean, it's up to you. You're the DM, but I've never. I mean, like, wouldn't I know my spells? Like, I just like a
I'm
wizard would know
not
where to place
saying
its
you
fireball.
don't know your spells. I'm saying
I've
that
never heard Andy use that line as a player ever.
I guess I'm not gonna make you fucking do anything stupid, but from my point is seeing behind this guy to put your magic there is it's like a block. From my view, you can't put it there if something's blocking. You can't just be like, oh,
But a person isn't 100% covered, so I can see.
Yeah,
It's not if you know what I mean. Like I could if people aren't 100%. Or we're saying now that if a creature is within your line of sight, you can't see past him. I mean, you think about when they're moving. Like I can. It's not like he's just standing still blocking visual.
and I'm just. Alright, so intelligence saving throws. I have Vex.
I've never had anyone say I have to make an intelligence
I
check to
do
place
this.
myself.
This bone devil is a huge creature. That's all I'm saying, and I'm only
That's true.
saying it because you're level 11, and I want to make this more challenging than or as challenging as I can. I'm
I
not.
put my spell in a perfect place. Like that, you should get the benefit of that as a spellcaster.
And
Like
you know what?
these guys bunch
You
bunched
picked
together.
You picked
You
an
wouldn't.
intelligence.
You don't make the bad guys make a saving throw or an intelligence.
No, they're
Let's
gonna
be
fail
honest.
This. All right, so Vex got an 18.
That's
Liliana,
made it.
natural 1. Bone Devil, that's
Amateur.
a 5. Actually, he gets advantage, so that's a 17. And
Yep.
Grim rolled a 15, but that's actually a 13. Because he's really dumb.
Okay, so whoever made it takes
What's your DC?
17.
17. So the Bone Devil and Vex made it. Liliana, that was.
Whoever doesn't make it takes 37 psychic. Whoever did make it takes half that, and whoever failed also takes a minus 1d6 from all their attack rolls and ability checks,
Whoa.
as their mind is muddled. Yeah.
Fuck.
What's that?
Alright, so hold on, let me do some math real quick. There. Grim, you said 37?
Correct.
Alright. Okay, and then Vex took 37. Half of 37 is
18, I think.
18? Yeah. Alright, so. And. Sarek wasn't in it, so it was Vex and the Bone Devil. So. 18. Oh shit.
Okay. And then I'm going to use my main action to fire Eldritch Blast at Vex. She has cover, like half cover or
Yeah,
something. I mean, it's
half
up to you,
cover.
but she definitely half cover. Okay. So I'm going to shoot my. That was my bonus action. So I'm going to shoot my Eldritch Blast at her. 14, 25, and 24 to hit.
14 misses, 25 and 24 hit.
Okay, so she takes 9 plus 11 is 20, and she's pushed 20 feet backwards, which should knock her into the wall of fire.
Yep. Fuck you.
Which she'll have to make a dexterity saving throw for.
Dexterity saving throw. 19.
She made it, so she'll take half damage. So 25, she takes 12 fire. Top of it.
Oh my gosh.
And then I'll use my last 10 feet of movement to move.
You see Vex's face, bloodied and burnt, just breaking the wall of fire like a deafening blow, deadly, but she's
That's my turn.
barely out. Okay. All right. Well, I won't tell Damien to do an intelligence saving throw or an intelligence check for his spells anymore.
No,
I'm
I just
gonna
made my argument.
remember
You're the
that
DM.
he's
You
gonna
get,
come
you
back
get the
with a
final.
series of blows.
You get the final decision. But as a player, I'm
No.
gonna argue my case. Is all I'm saying.
That's fine, and I'm always with the players.
For what it's worth, I know we were all quiet, but I'm on Damien's side with this one. So
Yeah, I listen. I'm just
I see
trying
both
to
sides.
No, Andy,
imply
Andy, no,
a difficulty that contributes to a conversation.
Right, but the difficulty is the level of our enemies.
Yeah.
That's already
but
the
it has
difficult.
to do with Andy, like you said. It has to do with like, can he see where everyone is? Can he
Right.
place
he's
it?
fine.
Well,
Fuzzy
I
boots.
understand where you're going.
You're up.
Oh wait, I am.
You're up.
All right, am I still tied up and shit?
You are still tied up, but the ropes are a little bit looser after
All right.
your last go.
And my master died, but then came back, but she's dead again.
Yeah.
So I'm masterless, and I'm
Again.
back. All right, cool. And I can see who's that in front of me. We got two people in front of me. We got an archer and
You have a hound, like a shadow hound. Damien, how do you? Is your hound? Your hound is it a real hound or is it a magic?
It's made of shadow, but it's magic.
It's
this
magic.
shadow. It looks like that picture. It's literally like it's made out of shadow.
I can perceive it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can see it.
Yeah. So and you
alright.
see the tiefling in front of you.
Okay, and then
You did grab your bag.
you know,
the last time. Though.
this is gonna be a tough one. I got a question for you, and I don't want any feelings hurt. Can I see what's his name? Gush.
Gushnosh. Gushnosh.
Can I see him through that pile?
Barely.
I got one, two. I got three potential
I'm
people
gonna
through
say
me.
the same thing that Damien brought to my attention is as arms move, it's not still things. You can see one lonely dwarf adorned in spiked armor doing everything he can do to murder these bitches.
Just a man on a hill, alone.
But I can
Did
see him.
did
You
Taruk
get a
kill
glimpse of him, yes. Yeah. What are you trying to do?
All right. What about anyone else? Like they're all in a fucking straight line of.
The only other one that you can pick out is Daigo, I would say. Everybody else is tucked behind that wall, or just the girth of the enemies in front of you.
All right, how far away is Daigo? Am I allowed to say that word?
Daigo?
Nice.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm very white, and it makes me feel
35.
uncomfortable.
He's 35 feet. Gush is 45 feet.
Oh shit. Well, shit. All right, he's well out. Then all right, so it's Daigo. It is then, I guess, right? I think that's what it is. Oh wait, and what's the? Oh, it's 30 feet too, and I'm still like I don't want to spend a whole action to dig. I mean, dig out. That is. All right. I can see Daigo.
Yeah.
and he's diagonal from you.
What are you doing, bro? What you doing?
Looking for something that isn't touched now.
Gush! Gush!
All right.
Hey, is the skeleton's dead, Andy? Didn't Taruk kill another one?
Oh yeah, yep.
Or no?
Hold, my bad. Here, let me get rid of this guy. And get rid of her. Is that better?
All right. I'm gonna throw up a bless. Just to first level. It is up to 3 creatures of my choice within range.
Okay.
But I think that's only one that I give a shit about. Is if anyone else is within 30 feet of me, raise your virtual hand, and I'll apply it to you too. But for now, it's just for that guy whose name sounds way too much like an ethnic slur.
You can put it on yourself.
Oh yeah, well, all right. And then I got one more
There's
free.
a shadow hound.
Damien, is your hound a creature?
Yes, it has the stats of a creature. Let me read there.
I'm not sure how I feel about blessing a hound, but I'll do it.
I mean,
It has-
uh,
It's something summoned, so it has a bonus action. You can magically summon a hound of ill omen to turn a creature. The hound uses dire
Look, all I'm
stats.
saying is if DM's gonna let me bless the hound from hell,
Yeah.
I'm blessing it.
I mean,
Yeah.
you know Victor. Victor's like the one
Yeah,
person
yeah,
you
yeah.
know better than everybody else.
Exactly. Yeah. Absolutely.
Fuck it.
He's basically third master at this point.
He's your de
And-
facto master.
You know him as well
Yeah,
as anyone can know.
You know,
Victor.
and I can't even see Carver.
Yeah.
She's
All right.
she's
so
in the
you,
wound right now.
You can throw up a bless. You bless
All right.
Daigo, yourself, and the hound.
Yeah. And then I am going to voice of authority Daigo with that to allow him to make an attack with his reaction.
Woo!
Yeah.
I will.
You see, like, your bow kind of guides you. You know, as you run into the bookshelf and start looking for a place to hide, you feel focused on an enemy.
Is the Bone Devil technically in range of Gush? Like, would I get sneak attack if I attack the devil?
I don't know. Grimm's probably blocking him at the moment.
Okay, that was my thought. All right, so I will fire at Grimm. Dice.
Nice.
Let's see. Dyson.
Nice.
21.
21 hits.
Woo! All right. $34 points of piercing damage. I just let it come up and
It sinks into like his right calf, like right through, and then into the stone, and you see like the arrow, and he just lets out this orcish as you release that. You smell something funny in the bookshelf. Skunky.
Sorry.
Something skunky, and you look down and there's like a couple bags just sitting, just real skunky.
hell yeah.
I might have keyed there.
All right.
Sorry.
So that's Fussy Boots, and your reaction. It is now Grim. He is coming down on Gush. He's now technically flanking you because you turned around to attack the skeletons.
Ooh.
So, that's
He's a tough but fair DM.
26 to hit.
Sure, I'll let it go.
All right. 12 plus 5, 17 plus 4, 21 on the first. The second one, I rolled a 15, so 23.
Yeah. No shield spell.
So 15 plus 19 points on that one as he just comes down with his hammer like twice in the back of like the center of your upper back, like just knocking on the fucking door. Fight me! Don't fight those punks! He screams at you, "Turn around! Turn around, you bloody dwarf! Come on! Fight me!"
26 and 19, right?
Yep.
Halved.
Yep, halved. Carver at that time is gonna come around and so 18. First one that hits this skull, this undead, that the last undead that was kind of flanking you shatters as like another bolt shoots over your like hits into your shoulder plate and spins off into the column and splinters, and she tucks back around and is gonna hide. That's really high.
The unseen master.
Yeah. That brings us to him. Comes around, sees the dwarf. You see these long, curled, like fingernails, like Guinness Book, like world record disgusting fingernails, and 2 attacks just come in on you, Gush. The first one is a 17. The second one,
Right up.
I rolled double 5s. Is 13.
You don't hit shit.
They just crash into your spiked armor, shattering a couple of these fingernails. It just puts its hands down and just starts to loom over you as like the bottom of its jaw just cracks to the side. It opens, very disgusting. Okay, Hound is up.
Carver on deck. You're
muted.
Can't hear you, Dave. DM muted you. Took away your ability to speak.
I did not. I love Damien.
Roll
Making it-
intelligence-
I
Making
did
a
it.
bonus check to unmute.
Intelligence check to unmute. That's beautiful.
You're muted.
If only you were throwing your voice another 10 feet, Damien.
26 to hit with my bless.
Oh yeah, that hits.
4, 8, 11 piercing damage.
11 piercing to 20.
Who are you attacking?
Rips in. He's attacking the tiefling. Right here. Just starts like grabbing onto her ankle and just tearing it to shreds. She like shakes it off. At the end of that, any movement?
No.
It brings us to her turn. She's gonna pull out a short sword from her pouch to the Hound and just slice into it. 2 attacks. Man, I rolled a 23 on the first one and an 11 on the second.
20. The first one hit.
First one hits. Fuck me. That's 5 points of damage.
Okay.
And she is going to disengage and run over here. More like hobble. Actually, I don't know if she can make it that far. Nope, she can. She is going to disengage. Like, she brings the first attack, misses. The second one hits it in the mouth. And she digs in and she pushes it off and gives her enough opportunity to move away. That brings us to this guy's turn. He is going to move out over here.
Sorry.
It's
Yep,
my stomach.
right there. So I need Carver. I need Taruk. I need Victor to make dexterity saving throws as a mote of fire shoots out towards the
17.
entrance of this and just lights up in a 40-foot radius. Just immense fire rains upon you. Fuck. I need like an easy way to roll all of this. 6,
Beyond.
8,
D&D Beyond, baby.
Yeah, that's true. I just
Electronic upsets
Don't
Jeff.
make me say it. Don't make me say it.
6 plus 8 is
How come I don't get fireball?
14. 9 is 20. 9 would be 23. Another 9 would be 34. Another 10 would be 44. So 40 plus 7. All right, Taruk, what's your dexterity saving throw?
Sorry, I had myself muted. Dex saving throw. 24.
That's a success. Victor.
17.
17. That is that meets, so it's a success. Carver succeeded, so it was 47 halved would be 23 points.
You're rounding it down.
Yeah, but
It
yeah,
could be 24.
24.
We round up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so 24 points of fire damage as the whole entryway just blows up. Actually, Gush, you feel this from the back side, or actually, you're facing the doorway. You can see your friends just light up in fire. Let's see now. So that was 30. That's his movement. He is right there.
I actually failed my constitution, my concentration,
So
even though it wasn't that hard for me to make. So the wall of fire drops.
okay. Well, we'll just ignore that on the thing.
Damn.
I don't know how to get rid of it. So that was Malachi. It brings us to.
What do burnt feathers smell like?
Sees that fire die.
Gross.
He is gonna move back behind the altar, and as he is moving back, Daigo. He spots you. He's gonna make 3 Eldritch Blast attacks against you. The first one is 24. The second one is a 25. And the third one's a natural 20. Finally
Yo.
roll good.
They all hit.
Oh, man. All right.
So you bust out the shield.
All right. First one is 6 plus 5, so 11 points.
Yeah.
Second one is 5 plus 5, so that's 10 points, so 21. The third one, natural 20. I rolled a 9 on die, so 18 plus 5 would be 23 points. So just,
Oh,
it's weird with the symbol of Vecna on the altar. As he like runs up, it just gets like a little bit more sensitive, and he just pushes this evil force into you, blasting you deeper into this bookshelf, and eventually scattering books all over The
Fuck.
area. And that brings us to Vex, who is really hurt.
Not gonna lie, that hurt like hell.
All right, she is going to run up here. She has one dagger left. She's gonna throw it at disadvantage at Gush. 14 and a 17. So the 14 would be a 21.
Oh, you didn't add your modifier. 30, 21 to hit.
14 plus 7 is 21 to hit.
Okay, I thought you said a 14 and a 17.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that was
that
my
hit.
dice rolls. That was before modifier. My bad.
Hits.
Okay, so you take 7 points of piercing damage. And she is going to continue to move back here.
No poison.
Oh, yeah. Constitution. No. That was only the one.
There. Okay.
This was just a regular dagger. That's her turn. That brings us to Daigo.
F. That hurt a lot. So, bonus action. Oops, wrong tab. Frick.
Gush,
How
you're on
big
deck.
is this bookshelf exactly? Like how?
It's not big anymore. Like those.
Oh, okay.
Those blast pretty. It was already pretty much broken, like more like a broken armor, kind of. And
Okay.
after getting pummeled by Sarek, it is
It's-
shattered.
Yeah, the shell of a bookcase now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Damn. That makes it tough. I'm gonna. Is this the wall here? Like this area here? Like we
Yeah,
can't go into that. Okay.
Yeah.
I thought that was the case, but so I'm gonna move into this little corner, kitty corner here behind the boxes, if I can fit.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Even if I'm sticking out a little bit, just something more than an open, destroyed bookshelf, bookcase. I'm gonna use my bonus action to. I'm gonna use a help action on Taruk. So I just shout out, oh jeez. The devil, no, that's not his voice at all. What am I doing? I just tell you like the bone devil's weak on its left foot. That's how I'll flavor the help. And then I'm just gonna fire at it with my arrow. That is 15
It hits.
on the bone devil.
Yeah, it's a big creature.
Hell yeah. Okay. So that is that. 27 points of damage.
Okay.
And then I'm just gonna like crouch down, so I'm got some cover from the boxes.
All right. You use your bonus action though, so you're not actually.
Yeah, I'm not hiding. I'm just crouching down.
Gotcha. All right. Gush, you're up. Taruk is behind Gush.
Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. Raging against the big green loser.
Going for the ogre or the orc.
2 attacks on the orc.
All right.
So that is a 11 on die for +8, so 19 to hit.
19 hits.
All right, I'll just do the second one right now. Oh, 27 to hit.
That hits
With the
too.
19. Okay, so
I like
2d12.
Rolling.
You like the what?
You're like, I like that you're rolling like positive tonight because I think it's been a common theme that Todd rolls low.
Yeah, the last two campaigns, Daxter rolled high. So that was a 10 on die for the first one, so that's +7, so 17.
All right.
And then a 12 max damage. So +7, so that's 19. So 17 plus 19.
19 halved would be 9.
Round down for us.
You keep hitting into him, and he's like taking these blows. Bleeding all over the place, but he still stands.
Bonus action, Battle Rager, armor spike attack. It's a 23.
That hits.
So that hits 1d4 plus 4 piercing. That's a 1 on die, so 5 piercing damage.
5.
Halved.
Have the
Yeah.
2. You crack into him. He moves a little bit, like discombobulated. Puts his hand on his hammer. Just starts grunting at you in Orcish. Movement.
One more chance to kill me. One more. Then I'm going to kill you.
And that is Gush, Taruk, and then Victor.
All right, Taruk is feeling a little bit desperate here and seeing things escalate and quite singed. He's gonna duck out from around Victor, and I am dumping a 3rd level spell slot to do a lightning arrow at the big demon thing as advised by my friend.
Okay.
And let me roll for that thing.
Don't forget I helped, so you get the advantage.
You okay? Good shout. Wow, I need to throw my dice out the window. Actually, wait, I don't need to roll. I apologize. It's a dex on him.
Dex. Oh, I need a D20 I trust. I don't trust that D20. That's a 2.
Okay, he had to meet a 15. So, okay, I will roll damage then. Okay. That's 13 lightning damage.
Okay.
But then anything within 10 feet around it also needs to make the dexterity saving throw.
Okay, so Gush and
Do I see
Grim.
it coming? Do I see it coming?
No, you're
What?
turned
No?
around facing Grim
Okay.
at this moment. You just attack Grim.
Right.
Okay.
Right. So, fuck that die. That's 2 gone tonight. 2. 2. I don't even know where they are. They're gone.
They're gone.
They're gone.
All right.
That's a fail for Grim.
All right. That's 2 lightning damage to whoever didn't make a 15.
2?
Yeah.
2.
Sorry, no, 4.
2.
4. I rolled 2 2s.
All right. I
Grim?
failed. So
Falls to the ground.
what?
He falls to the ground. And then, almost immediately, you see his eyes open. Grab his hammer and start to get back up.
Can I spit on him with my reaction?
You can.
Right in the eye.
Anything else, Daruk?
I'm gonna back up against the wall again.
Alrighty. Victor, you are up. And then Fuzzy Boots.
I'm gonna move 2, 3, 4. And then I'm gonna quicken cast. There's another wall of fire right here. And that should, I'm gonna have the flames come out this way, so it should hit Sarek. It goes basically full length, wall to wall.
And you're shooting it the other way?
Yeah, well, no, it's coming out towards us. So it should hit. And yeah, it comes out
Gotcha.
Vex and this other guy down here. So they all have to make a dex.
Alright.
Wait,
I'm running out of D20s. Hold on. Let me get another one. Alright. Vex rolls. Oh, hey. See? There you go. Vex rolls a 24. Sarek rolls an 18 or 17. And Malcolm rolls. Oh, shit. Let me just make sure he doesn't. No, he doesn't. Malcolm rolls 10.
So the last guy failed. The other two make it. That's 31 fire damage.
Alright. So 31 would be 15. Alright. 15. And then 31. Holy shit. Vex
Then I'm going.
is engulfed in flames. And
The flames are like intermixed with these black wisps of like a shadow flame as well. So instead of it being all orange and yellow,
they like grab around her and pull her in. And Vex is dead. Sarek is still up and Malcolm is looking hurt.
okay, I'm going to use my main action to Eldritch Blast, and I'm going to blast one at Grim and the other two at this demon in front of me.
Okay. Roll for Grim and then roll for the.
I missed terribly with the one on course. Which probably would have drawn. Yeah, I rolled a 1 to hit on the first one, so that misses. And a 15, or I'm sorry, 24 and a 19 to hit on the other.
Yeah, both those hit.
Okay, so damage will be 8. So I'm sorry, 19 force, and he's pushed back 20 feet.
Okay. And he is pushed back here.
Okay, and then I'm going to move back. We just keep each other.
Who can hide behind who?
Yeah. No, you get from no. Yeah,
I
just
don't know if I'm allowed to say this anymore, but like Indian laps.
Yeah. Dude.
all right. That's my turn.
You could say that.
That's a thing. That's 1990s right there.
Let's do that.
I don't think you're qualified to allow me to say that.
Fuzzy, you're up.
All right.
Speaking of which, so all right, I'm still tied up. Can I see the dwarven guy from my line of sight? Oh
No.
shit, he's probably.
Now you can see him now. The orc is like down and just starting to get up. You can see him.
But I'm looking at it. Looks like he's about 35 feet away.
Oh yeah, you're still tied up.
I guess I better get out of these. I have guidance on myself, which does nothing. I think, for this, right?
Skill check, right?
Yeah. Is got? Oh wait, no. I have bless.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
bless
I have
doesn't do
bless.
anything.
Bless
Guidance
isn't gonna.
does.
But anyhow, yeah. Skill check. What am I up against?
Athletics or acrobatics, whether you want to use dex or strength.
I'm doing athletics. A natural 1 and then a 10. My total. The worst part about this is like I'm statted. Survive this, and I just rolling like garbage. So that's my action.
You're still as you like try to maneuver out of this, the ropes, you're cutting some ropes free, but they're like wrapping around and tangling you in ways that you couldn't predict.
Wait a second. Okay, cool. All right, fine. That sucks, but I've got a bonus action. Can I see Gush at all? He's within 60 feet?
Yeah.
All right. Then I'm going to go ahead and give him a... Hold on. A healing her.
Okay, go for it.
That was high quality.
Roll for your healing.
Failing per.
All right, that's a second level. All right, you're gonna get 9 hit points back, my dwarven friend.
Nice.
But more importantly, do you have a reaction available right now?
I have one available, yes.
Would you like to swing at someone? Or
Why, yes, I would.
All right, then do whatever you would like to do, like, as if you had an attack right now, as if you had an action.
What is this?
That you-
What is this called?
This is called Voice of Authority,
All right.
and it is a cleric ability, because I am a creature of order and balance. Everything has a place for everything.
Okay. Do it.
He's a
My
witch.
You hit.
My friend Grim
Yeah.
is on the ground.
He's starting to get
So
back
prone.
up.
Oh,
my boot
sure he is
Right,
that
either
way.
if he's on his chest and his back, if he's on his back on his chest, put my boot out and push him back down just a little bit. I would take his little head off. Labo.
Roll for an attack.
It's slippery. There's lots of blood. There's cobwebs in my eyes. I got excited about the coup de grace. Okay.
Recklessly
Roll
attack.
the
Not gonna
two.
lie, I got excited
rolled a
about
two.
it too.
You bring your axe down and he pulls his hammer up and like latches it on the underside of the axe and just holds it in place from his back.
Just delaying the inevitable.
I like the log, like the multi-round sleigh of like he's almost got him, but like you know what I mean, like.
I'm gonna mount him this time. I'm gonna get like right on his chest and my
Speaking
knees.
of that, Fuzzy, that's your turn,
Teabag
right?
him.
I believe that is my turn.
That brings us to Grim's turn.
I'm not moving.
He's gonna put his foot on the center of the dwarf and just try to push him off. Make an athletics check, please. Gush.
Gladly. It's a 25.
Fuck you. You stand there, on it. He's gonna use his bonus action to just try to swing up and hit you, like push your great axe out and hit you with the butt of his warhammer. Which is not enough. You pull your head up as you feel the wind just come past your face. You have him pinned right now. That brings us to Carver. Carver's gonna launch a sneak attack at the Bone Devil. Natural 20. All right. Someone that's on Discord, roll me a d6 for her crossbow damage. And then she is.
I got it.
She is. I will give you. What's her sneak attack? She was hidden. Where do
Is
I
it
find
4?
it?
It's 3 or 4.
I think it's 4d6. So 4d6 and double that, and give me the d6 from the damage.
So I rolled 10, which is double to 20, and I rolled 2 just for the regular crossbow damage,
So
which would double to 4.
So 24.
So it'd be 24.
Plus 4 is
28.
28 points of damage, and then she rolls another that hits. Wait, she has 2 attacks, right? No, just 1.
No, I don't think so.
Yep. So she's gonna tuck back and hide. All right. So 28 damage. Oh God! You see like that crossbolt just shoot through and like shatter one of his arms as he swings. You know, he's swinging around. Gush, that other arm, he's gonna swing down. He is making 2. He makes 3 attacks.
The Bone Devil?
Yep, at you. He's 2 with the claws. And this time, you see his tail come around and try to sting you. So, the first one is a 24 to hit.
That'll do, pig.
You take 11 points of damage. The second one is a 16 to hit.
Nope.
All right. And the last one is a 21 to hit.
Yep.
All right. You take 6 plus 3, 9 plus 13 points of damage, plus 17 points of poison damage. And I need you to do DC Constitution save. Do a Constitution save. 14.
I'm resistant to poison. What was the 17 points?
17. So that would be 8.
And a con save against poison.
Yep. Yes, sir.
Okay, so it's an advantage. So the first one is a 16. The second one is a 15.
All right, both you succeed, so you are not poisoned. You just take
Good.
the damage. All right, so that's him. Hound is up.
Okay. The Hound is going to charge at. Oops. Do that. That's its speed. Shit. Okay. If he goes right here, I think he'll be all right. So, and he's gonna attack this guy.
All right.
Sorry. Let's see. So that's a 14 before my 14, 15, 16.
Shield.
Huh?
Shield.
Shield. Gotcha.
He casts shield
Okay.
as a reaction.
Okay, that's all he can do.
All right. That brings us to Liliana. She's gonna move around here. What's your passive perception, Gush?
That's a 10.
10. Okay. She's is going to. Does a 24 hit?
Yeah.
Okay. I need. You take 7 points of piercing damage, and 7 plus 9 is 16 points of sneak attack damage. As she like spins around out of your view and comes out the other side, shoots an arrow right through like your shoulder plate into your body, you know, buckles you down for a second. She pulls up another one and releases it. That's an 18.
18 just hits.
Just hits. So you take another 6 points of damage. As this one doesn't hit you like in the upper body, it like bows down into like your behind your leg, and then she is going to spin around and start making her way back
This is great. I've got like multiple arrows and crossbow bolts and daggers sticking out of me.
Yeah,
It's like a sponge.
and that brings us to this guy. What's he gonna do? The fucking hound is really pissing me off. Alright. Fuck this. Well, I hate to do this again. You guys are a pain in the ass, and you're putting fire on me. This guy is going to step away from the hound as he releases another 4th level fireball at you guys. So, Taruk, Victor, and Carver.
It's a hound getting an attack.
21 to hit with the hound.
That
when he
hits.
steps away. Where? How far does he step back?
He's going to step back because the wall of fire is pushing inwards, right?
Yeah, but it's running from here to here, right here. So,
Yeah.
and if he's in it too, it's still considered.
No, I just moved him. I misunderstood. He's going to move this way then.
Okay. Gotcha,
He's
okay.
smart. He's not going to hurt himself. What's the damage from the hound?
I haven't rolled yet. I didn't know if I hit with 21. So 7, 9, 10. Sorry, 10.
10 points. You see him drop down right before he casts a fireball, and his necklace lights up. And you see as he like comes up, he comes up with this like softball-esque throw of a ball of fire. Taruk, dex saving throw.
Fly, birdie, fly.
That is a 19.
That's a success. Victor.
19 as well.
That's a success. And Carver rolled a 19 on dice, so it's like, you know, mid 20s at least. So you all take 22 points of fire damage.
So that's 11. I rolled a 15 on the concentration, so I made it.
And your hound is in concentration, right? That's like a summon.
No, yeah, he's got hit points as well.
Word. All right. That brings us to
So 22.
Yeah, 22 on a fail.
Okay.
I rolled hot. It was 45 on a fail.
Yeah, that's good.
Sarik is gonna move back. Can you see through a wall of fire?
No, it's opaque.
So you can't do anything. That's fine. Vex. is dead. It pushes to Daigo. And then Gush.
All right. Tough. I think I'm just gonna. Oh shit! Do I have any? No, I don't. Damn. I'm rough over here. I think I'm just gonna keep it simple. I don't want to go crazy, get myself killed. What's this guy over here doing in the corner?
He's the one launching fireballs.
The fireballs?
Yeah.
Does it look like he's been touched at all?
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah? Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that's right, that's right. Okay,
Yeah, you
All right,
saw
I'm
him
gonna-
drop
yeah.
the last round, and then his necklace lit up, and he stood back up and launched these.
Oh, right. Okay, I'm gonna bonus action steady aim, which will give me advantage, and then I'm gonna shoot him.
All right.
I get the sense he's maybe close with one of my attacks. So that is I rolled a 5 and a 6, so that's gonna be 14 to hit.
Yeah, shield. He had his
damn.
turn since that, so he uses his reaction. You see the shield pop up around him, which is good for the round.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean that's
One attack? Is that all you got?
Yeah, that's just a rogue. I don't really want to get closer because there seems to be a lot of fireballs going off in that area. So I think I really can't do shit else right now, so I'm just gonna chill.
Alrighty, Gush.
All right,
Victor's
so I'm gonna reckless attacks all through this. My rage. I'm gonna use my bonus action attack first against Grim. If you recall, like my axe is across his whatever.
And he's prone right now. So you have advantage already. You don't even need to go. Does Reckless give you advantage, or is it just a...
Yeah,
Yeah.
it gives advantage.
He's prone currently, so...
Yeah.
Reckless he gives you more damage, though, right?
No,
No? It just...
but I'm going for that Bone Devil next. So
Okay.
let's see what happens. Let's roll the dice. Attacks. Unarmed strike, armor strike. Here we go. Oh, good thing I'm attacking at advantage. Hopefully. 21.
21 hits.
All right, I'll go ahead and move. 5 points of... Well, I'm raging too. So that's 8 points of damage.
Gush, how would you like to kill this orc?
I just want to keep pushing the his own hammer down until it crushes his windpipe.
Crushes his skull. You just push it into his nose, and just implanting it in his face. His face fractures and starts to bleed out from multiple points. His body
and I'm
goes...
bleeding everywhere. I'm like a dwarven pincushion. I'm so shot up, and I'm just going blood dripping on my face. I'm just going shh, 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 shh. All right,
And
I'm popping up.
Grim is gone.
All right, I'm popping up and making my 2 attacks against Bone Devil.
Alrighty. Reckless, because you called it,
Yeah.
and it lasts for the turn, right?
Yep, reckless. So we got 16 and then 19, so 27 to hit.
Yep.
Okay, I'll go ahead and roll the second one now. It's either a 17 or 14. 17 hit?
Actually, 17 misses. I didn't look
Okay.
the last time. I didn't confirm the sheet, so the AC is higher than 17.
See what the frick it was. So 17 plus 4 is 11 plus 3. So 14 points of Great Axe melee damage.
You like crush down into his left leg, buckling it. He's been taking some damage. All right.
That's it.
All right. Gush is over there. That brings us to Taruk, then Victor.
Perfect. I'm sick of getting hit with fire. So I'm just gonna get my line up here. And I'm going to use my sharpshooter ability to shoot at the dude in the way back who's been launching fireballs at us.
This guy right here.
Yep.
Yep. All right. You got a
That's a
longbow, right?
22 to hit. Yeah.
Yeah. You're good.
Okay. So let me roll damages here. Okay. That's 27 total.
Total damage. Let me tell you, he was at 1 hit point.
Yes.
So the longbow, you focus, you release, and with the force,
I love that you made him roll.
sinks into the stonework behind him as he just goes limp. As he does that, the Bone Devil is gone. Just releases, and like the magic, the necrotic type of magic, that evil shadow magic, swirls around the Bone Devil as you shoot him, and pulls across the battlefield into Malcolm, as his body like comes to the complete part of death, it shrivels like 1,000 years old.
Word.
Oh, shit. All right, so Bone Devil is gone. You that was one attack.
Yep.
No.
Lloyd.
You have eyes on anyone else. You can't see through the wall of fire, and the one person that's in front of it is hidden from you, from your vantage.
Right. Yeah, so I will stand back up and go stand next to Victor and catch my breath. Oh my god.
All right, Victor, you're up.
All right, I'm going to move here. Drop my concentration on the wall of fire. And I will,
You see Sarik at this grate getting ready to go down. Like the grate's
Yeah, I'm gonna-
up, and he's about to climb down like an escape pouch.
All right, I'm going to cast Eldritch Blast.
All right.
16 with the first one, 24 to hit.
16 hits, 24 hits.
And 23, so I hit with all three.
Yep.
Damage. 11. 16, 27 force damage.
Woo-hoo-hoo. You like, and that pushes him too, right?
Correct.
So as the grates open and he's trying to get down, you drop the wall of fire and you release these 3 eldritch blasts, which slam him against the grate, and like he rolls back, like a little bit, and the gate slams down, and you see him like go back and start to lift the gate up within your action, but it seems jammed, and he looks at you.
And then I will use my bonus action to cast Sanctuary. It's a bonus action spell.
That's enough!
Uh,
Don't kill me. I don't want to die. Please. I'll give you what you want. Anything you want.
your soul. I'm gonna fucking finish him off.
All right, that's your turn. Fuzzy Boots, you are up.
Still tied up.
Yeah, barely, but still tied up.
I'm a try for a third effing time to do something that this build is supposed to be able to do.
You summon a bone
You know,
devil.
usually the DC
Alright.
gets harder when you do these things, but you keep doing things that like almost get you free, and I'm bringing it down. What'd you
No,
get?
just out of pity. I did get a 19 athletics.
Finally.
Yeah,
Finally.
you're telling me.
This is the perfect build for licking your crotch.
I know.
like-
man.
You know,
Everyone
it's
else
like
is
he
scared.
gets out, and there's like that one rope that's tied around his right ankle that almost catches him and like put face plants. But you're a cat,
Spend the
so
rest-
you catch
the
yourself.
next 2 hours
and you
running
just-
around and eventually hiding in the attic.
Shake it free. You are not prone, grappled, or anything anymore.
All right. I've seen a guy over my shoulder taking a few shots recently, right?
Across the battlefield is the only one. You can see 2P. You can see one at your current spot, which is this one right on Owlbear,
All
this
right.
female
Yeah.
tiefling archer.
Can't see that other gentleman
Or you
south of
can
me.
actually you can move.
He's dead.
You can move
Oh, he
around.
did? Okay.
Oh yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't take him off. Here. Let me take him. He's dead. So the only ones that you can see left on the battlefield are this female tiefling archer and this human male back here.
He's way too out of. All right, I'm gonna go for that. What was it? Female archer?
Yep.
You said?
Yep. Tiefling. Red.
Oh wait, I don't. For like, no, I got nothing.
Bonus action.
Okay.
You're a cleric. Come on, you got bonus action stuff, right?
Yeah, no, but it's all for other people. It's not for
Oh.
me. I don't have any of the cleric stuff that you're thinking of right now. You're like, oh, spiritual weapon, and you know, I know. All right, well, we'll just give it up. Who's close to me? Wait, no, who's close to something? Shit, I can't see any of the range guys. They're all hiding, right? What about Victor? Can I see Victor?
Victor in
And what about Dago? Like, can I
you
see-
can see
Goose
Dago.
has range.
Dago looks like he's hiding behind boxes, but he's not actually hiding. He
Yeah.
just has some cover. You can see Grim
Just-
and
long-
Victor.
Gush has ranged attack. Fireballs.
Fuck it. We can't waste any more time. I'm gonna cast aid at 2nd level. That's 5 temporary hit points to a bunch of people in range. 3. Everyone just take 5 for the immediate, but more importantly, yeah, Diego, can you go ahead and
I can. How funny would it be if I was like, no.
then I'd go to the next person. I would just go down the line. I don't even care.
All right. So
Yeah.
Grim is down, which is next, which brings us to Carver. She is.
I gotta attack
Wait a
Andy.
sec.
Oh,
Wait
yeah.
a sec. Sorry, Andy. It's voice of authority again. The whole way it works is like I gotta cast a spell that is
How many
on
do
an
you
ally.
get? Like uses? Like no, it's just every time.
Well,
It's
spell slots.
broken.
It's hey man,
I mean-
5e, bro.
Yeah.
And it takes the
It's
person's
powerful.
reaction as well. There is a
Yeah,
cost.
yeah, it does. Anyone I use it on, it wastes their reaction. So
So,
you gotta plan it a little.
Dago, who you?
I'm gonna do it the Liliana,
All right,
which is
so-
it was a 25 to hit.
and you have a longbow.
I have a short bow, but the range is 80 feet.
Oh,
I checked it, it was
she's at
75 feet.
75. Fuck you.
Yep. I checked. And that's 36 points of damage.
All right, she gets spun around.
And then it goes like in her eye and up through one of her horns.
Yep. Yeah. Yeah, and she falls to the ground. And Sarik is the only one left standing, and you hear him pleading for his life now. I give you anything you want. Just don't kill
I'm
me.
saying the same. I'm repeating him.
That brings us to Carver. And I already rolled for Carver because I was going to have Carver attack the tiefling. And I rolled at disadvantage. And I rolled a 19 and a 20. So
She would totally do this.
she would kill this guy because
Yep.
that's what Carver does. So somebody roll me 5d6, please. On D&D Beyond or something. I don't want to be the one to do the damage to myself.
I got it. I'll take the blame. 5d6. I got 14 total.
Sarik.
We roll him up in the rugs really tight so he suffocates.
How do you think Carver shoots this guy? How does she end him?
Probably just crossbow bolt straight to the face.
With precise...
With that cold damage she gets.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just
I'm going to have her move in because she can use her bonus action to dash and get like closer for a more accurate kill. As her
Like a true execution.
Yeah. I think this. I wish Lex was here because this is the guy that set the in between on fire and almost killed her
Yeah.
dad. So it would be.
She
more,
totally would be screaming like, "This is for trying to blow up my dad." Blah blah blah.
Yeah, all of that. So, as the enemies fall, it stinks like sewer, but it also looks like you're in a hideout for the Nightshade Syndicate. And as your blood is pumping and your hearts are racing, let's go ahead and end tonight's session there, and we'll pick up next time with any investigation. So we're fresh. Thank you for joining. We love you. Tuesday is Arcanus, and next Saturday we will be back with Tertia. So I think there's a place.